This is the Pendlay Row. So this exercise, it's a pulley movement, so it's going to look a lot like a bent over row, but the position we put ourselves in is going to be loading up the hamstring. So it's definitely a full posterior chain movement. I think it's a little bit of a leg movement, and it's also a back exercise as well. So it can be an exercise and it can be an accessory for the deadlift, for our posterior chain movements. And it can also be a nice powerful way to get a strong row out as well, and potentially lift some more weight than you would a bent over row. Okay, so let's have a look at Dan's setup. We want to see him getting in the right position and tensioning his hamstring first. So this exercise is done putting the bar into a dead weight. Yeah, so unlike a bent over row where the weight's moving up and down, we're going to make it down to a dead weight every time. So starting up, that's it. We can see you've got some tension in the back of the legs. You feel a little stretch in the hammies that we've loaded the hamstrings and the posterior chain. Then it's going to try and lock down this position, and then we're going to get a big row up from here. That's it. Cool. And we usually, with this row, with bent over rows, I always love rowing to basically the belly button. With this, we're generally going to pull a little bit higher up than the belly button, just so we can get a good line of pull with this bar and really use that power effort. So it's a power row from the bottom with this one. So we want him going, bang, it's a power row, this one. So it's not going to be one where we're focusing on sort of that squeezing of the back as much. We still want to see good technique and good movement patterns at the shoulder blades, but it's more of a power type row. Dan's doing a good job here, that's it. Boom, it hits him and his chest is up when it hits him. Let's have a look at a couple of common mistakes here. So we see Dan kind of rolling his shoulders when he does it. Show us a couple of those, Dan, where you rolled the shoulders. So we don't want to see that. We don't want to see the shoulder blades come down into this position as he rows through. We want to see that the chest is up and he's in a really good position at the top. That's it. Show us again. One more. Awesome. Cool.